Alright guys, so this is the opening of the new GoPro. I didn't do an opening on the first one just because I was kind of eager to get at it, even though I pretty much sat on it for about, I'd say, a day and a half before I opened it, just pondering what I should even be doing with it before you guys out there start getting excited. Mama was also generous enough, my baby was also generous enough to go ahead and pick me up one of these clamp stands, which is just ridiculously strong. You can see the size of the spring in that thing in comparison to my finger. It's got at least 45 pounds behind it, 40 pounds behind it. I mean, this is definitely designed to be clamped onto a fast moving vehicle such as a plane, maybe a car, snowboarder, skydiver, whatever. But yeah, that thing is, and it's just got the grip on it too. It's got these rubber tips on it that swivel a little bit. You can see that just to make sure they lock on, and then it's even got a band inside of it. If you got to clamp onto something that's smaller than that, you pull on that strap, and you can see the strap inside there. It's gonna pull it nice and tight. Make sure you keep it nice and steady inside there. It's pretty badass, and you can see this thing turns all different kinds of directions to swivel. So yeah, so anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get to opening up the GoPro and see what's going on with it. I'd definitely love to start working with it, but I think it's limited on battery life, being that it's brand new, and I just had to take my my PC in to get repairs done. Let's crack it open and see what's going on. I'm expecting to be pretty much, you know, same as the last one that I had picked up, but whatever. Let's put it on camera. It's got a couple of tabs right here on the outside. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Come on, guy. Definitely got a couple of tabs on the outside. Holy moly. This one's actually mounted from the inside. Anyway, we'll get rid of that. And then pull it out. See, she's still nice, sealed and everything. Comes with this nice little display case and everything. There she is. This is the GoPro H3, right? The Hero 3, the silver edition. Kind of glad I had that experience with the other one, just so now, you know, I open up a crisp one and I'm already familiar with it. Baby, I think this one might have been used. No, it's not. It's cool. Anyway, yeah, we got her all opened up, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave her on the stand for now. I'm gonna go ahead and dig through the box. I'm pretty sure that once I pop this guy open, let's go ahead and move that guy right there. Comes on this nifty little stand too, which I love, because this can actually be a base for all of these swivel points. I can pop them off right here, and you can clearly see they're sitting on the same base, and I can have a flat stand just to set the camera on, which is obviously pretty nice to have. You know, having a stand for the camera is always pretty cool, and it's a little smoother looking than a tripod too. So anyway, we'll go ahead and set that down off here in the background. And let's go ahead and check out the rest of the stuff that's in here. So as I'm opening it up, the first thing I come across is a quick start guide. I've already dug through that a little bit when I had the other one, so there's not much point in getting into that. They also send me with a stack of stickers to put on whatever I'd like to show, you know, that we're running the GoPro, which is kind of cool, I guess. I'm not really a big sticker person, but, you know, whatever, it's still pretty nifty. And then I got the manual, which is coming out next. They got all this stacked in there nice. You can see It's the Hero 3 Plus Silver Edition. Pretty stoked about. It comes with another little, I think this is same thing as the first booklet, the quick start guide, but in different languages. And then you can see they've got it all sealed off in here. There's a whole nother layer I gotta get through. And we're gonna pop that open. That opens up pretty smoothly, I guess. And you can see everything is mounted right down there in the bottom. I even got more swivels. I think I accidentally forgot to put the swivels in the last one when we took it back. Whoops, my mistake. But yeah, so now I got even more swivels, which is always cool, because you know, hitting the angle is as most of you guys know, you gotta hit the angle right. So anyway, yeah, so digging a little deeper, we've got, looks like some foot pads to peel off to make sure that they I think they either got an adhesive on them or they're made from that styrofoam padding stuff, just to keep stuff from slipping and sliding around. We got the battery pack, the little guy, but I mean it's pretty sufficient. I still think I'm going to go ahead and pick up the backpack battery pack, as well as we've got the power cable, the charging USB, and they give you a spare back door, one that's ported and or slotted, excuse me. This helps with the audio quality. If you're not shooting underwater in dusty areas, or you're not shooting, you know, places where you're going to get debris in the camera, mainly any kind of moisture or dust is really what they mention. This is what you want to go with. This really does improve the audio. I replaced it on the last one that I had, and it made a difference, night and day. I mean, it went from me sounding like I was inside of a tin can at 50 feet away to right back to where it should be. So yeah, so this is probably going to be one of the first things I do, is change this out. I got a few other openings I want to do, but I want to wait until I get the GoPro going to get those guys up. That leans a little more on the gross side of my situation, but yeah, for the most part, you know, everything's pretty nice, man. So yeah, got the second new GoPro in a week. Hopefully this one's going to be hassle free for me. So alright guys, anyway, stay up.